I sure am happy to live the life of a content creator, but sometimes people have stories on how they made their YouTube channel, and I personally have one. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I made my YouTube channel and the reasons behind it. So let's get into it. So the way I started my YouTube channel is not so complex, but I wouldn't say complex, but a little bit. So the whole reason why I started making content creation is because of this one game called Granny VR. Now, Granny VR is just a little game. It's just Granny but in VR. Did I really have to explain that? But I wanted to make content creation for Granny VR because I wanted to be more original. Now, you might be asking, T, what do you mean by original? Well, I'm glad you asked. What I mean by original is that I searched up Granny VR and I barely saw any, videos about it. And I wanted to, make content creation about, Granny VR. And the YouTuber that most inspired me was Big Do. This guy is a legend, by the way. Go subscribe to him. So I was gonna go on oh my god, bro! I went on YouTube. I made an account, and so I'm like, okay, let's make a name. Now, specifically, coincidentally, at that time I was drinking an Arizona iced tea, and it was mango flavored, by the way. So, yeah, that's oddly specific. So I was drinking Arizona iced tea, enjoying me some Arizona iced tea, and I'm like, what should I make my name? And I'm like, I look at my Arizona can, and I'm like, how about I make myself Arizona iced tea VR? And I'm like, that's not really original, so let's make myself Arizona VR. And I'm like, that's stupid too. So let's go with iced tea VR. Not too long. TVR. And I'm not the only TVR. And so I made myself TVR1. Yeah. Totally the only TVR in the entire universe. Okay, so I'm like, great. Now what do I do? So I got my photos, download the video that I recorded for Granny VR, and upload it. And keep in mind that this was the time when I didn't know anything about editing or making thumbnails. So I didn't have a thumbnail, I didn't have any editing, no nothing. Just the video itself. So I uploaded it. And things didn't go as I expected them. Well, not really. So I looked, like a week later, I got 5 views. And I expected the video to go horribly wrong, but I didn't expect it to get this much views because I underestimated myself by like 3,000 times. Because I thought the video would get like 50 views, but no, it got 5 views. I kinda overestimated myself. I thought it would get a lot of views. So then I did some more digging during this video, and I found out that there is more Granny VR videos than I thought. Not by Big Do, but multiple YouTubers other than Big Do. So, not really, I wasn't thinking of digging a little bit more before I even created my YouTube channel. So then, that's fine. And then I met the man himself, Pork VR. This guy is a legend, bro. He's my friend. He's been my friend. He suggested me some stuff, thumbnail making softwares, editing making softwares, and stuff. And he really got me into YouTube. He really got me hyped up into YouTube. So, with that motivation, I kept going. Even the video I got with only 5 views, I still kept going. Even if my videos didn't do well, I still pushed through. And now, the present day, I think I'm doing pretty well. Only 17 subscribers, that's fine, almost at 20. I'm proud of myself for growing a community. I don't care if my community is small, I'm still proud of it. And one last thing before I leave. You guys know that project I announced, like, I think a week ago? I don't know. Well, it was right underneath your noses because if you go on my live tab, you can see that I've been streaming. And that's exactly what the project is. I'm going to start streaming PlayStation games. If you guys want, you can suggest a game down below. I don't care. Any games that don't cost like $60, I'm not gonna buy that. But what I have is Spider-Man Miles Morales 2. So that's a pretty cool game. I'm gonna start streaming that and some more games. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, go join my Discord, and go subscribe to everyone I mentioned in this video. They're all great YouTubers. So yeah, and I don't know. Epic intro moment. I guess.